Tonight's highlights are brought to you by TPG Federal Credit Union. We're not a bank. We're better.
Arlington and John Jay, the first league game of the year for Arlington, playing in the road greens and threatening early and often as Vinny Colantuono just misses. But minutes later, off the corner kick, Will Kotsky rises heads above the rest and flicks it home 6 minutes into the contest. Arlington takes an early 1-0 lead, and that goal would prove huge, especially because the Admirals have gone 7 straight games this season without an opponent scoring on them. Jay gave it a shot, but Ryan Wilson was as good as it gets. He only had to stop 4 shots the whole game, but sometimes that inactivity is just as hard as this is. Constant threats around the goal. Jay does a good job clearing this one out, but Arlington just kept coming back and outshot Jay 9-4. What made that impressive was this. Arlington's Christian DeRico just entered the game and gives Matt Howe a little "how do you do?" I'm colorblind, but even I could tell that card was red. And DeRico was done. It could have been a game changer, but Arlington just changed their game plan. Playing with 10, the Admirals' defense bunched up when it had to and kept Jay off the scoreboard long enough for the Admirals to put the nail in the coffin. Andrew Povil scissor clamps this one away from Dylan Tremblay, and the heat is on. A foot race between Tom Dillman and AJ Ramputi. And check out the speed of AJ. Oh, he sends it right, and that was all Arlington would need to get its 8th win in a row, 2-0 over John Jay, even with 10 players instead of 11, thanks to stellar defensive play and a deep Arlington bench.
Coming here especially, I mean, they always put up a good fight. There have been rivals for years, and I mean, no matter who the team is returning, seniors or no seniors, it's always a good match, no matter what. So yeah, it's a big win. Big win.
You guys had good control of the game, good control of the tempo. You outshot them 9-4. They didn't get a lot of shots on goal.
Yeah, I mean, that was tough too, playing a man down so early. I mean, we stress in practice, keeping our composure, keeping possession, and we just played the ball around and kept our composure.
Yeah, well, it's Jay Arlington. All bets are off for composure. But let's talk about your goal and how it happened.
Someone played me a long ball, and I mean, I know he was coming on my back, so I just let it go by me, used my speed, and had a nice finish.
You guys have such a deep team. It just seems as though you just guys just keep coming and coming and coming. It's got to wear other teams down.
Yeah, it does, and it really helps us because if we get tired, we could signal the coach, tell him, yeah, we're tired. Can you get us a sub real quick? And it's just really great. We're all pals, and we all know how to play with each other, so it really helps out.
Let's talk through your goal. How did it happen?
I had a great ball in. I'm not sure who played it, but I broke away from my defender and just rose up and had a nice finish.
Well, this was an interesting match, I thought. I mean, here you are on your home field, but they seem to have good control of the tempo, even with the man down.
They did. I thought they did a great job in the second half. You hate to see that. A team go down to 10 players, because I thought it was a good first half. We didn't defend the corner kick well when they scored the goal. But other than that, I thought we did okay with them in the first half. In the second half, I think you really got to give credit to them. Defensively, I think they really dug in. I think when they got the ball, when they won the ball, you're right, they were able to keep it. They were able to control the tempo. And I think it really frustrated us offensively the way that they were defending. But that's why they haven't given up a goal all season long, right? I don't think they've let in any goals. So they're just the #1 ranked team in the state for a reason.
Our kids really gutted this one out. We had to completely change, we had to change our style.
Yeah.
Once we went the man down. We didn't change formation that much. I remained the same in the back with the 3 backs and the defensive midi. We just dropped the one forward into the midfield to help clog the middle, and we didn't high press. We just, get behind the ball, let them come to you, pick balls off. And, we were fortunate because they kind of played into that, and we were able to pick balls off and actually get another one.
So there it is. Arlington remains undefeated, 8-0, and unscored upon as well. Killer defense today. They kept John Jay at bay with 10 players, and that's unusual in this type of a matchup between Jay and Arlington. I can't remember the last time one team was down a player for a good part of the game, but Arlington, as you heard, was able to make some adjustments, and was still able to keep things strong. And so now they wait to play Jay again on Thursday, and that will be a matchup that will be at Arlington, and I'm sure another heated contest.